much for being here today, and welcome to behind the scenes of my new album, Love You Goodbye. Manifesto is the first song on the album, so in this video you're gonna get a little taste of what I'm gonna do with each song, the production process, the writing process, how I was feeling when I wrote it, and then also analyzing the lyrics and some of the content of the song. So by the time you're watching this, it is probably the end of May, which is crazy because I wrote and recorded a lot of these songs starting in August up until November. And as some of you know, if you watched my last video, you saw that I moved to Nashville. So this is my new apartment. I'm so happy that the album is now in the world, and I'm really hopeful that you guys will like it. Let me know what you all think in the comments of this song. Just know that there will be one of these videos for every song. With that being said, there is not as much behind the scenes footage from this song as there are for all the other ones. So I'm thinking that this video is gonna be a lot more talking about the emotion behind the song, analyzing the lyrics. I'm sure there's things that I won't be able to cover. So if you have any questions or comments, or you want my opinion on something from the song or the album in general, please comment below. So without any further ado, let's get to analyzing Manifesto, the first track from my new album, Love You Goodbye.
I don't give up, going home alone. On this road, I don't need no map. Keep blowing up my phone, but you know you were a stepping stone.
You know what? I'm going out tonight. I don't really care. I'm gonna bump this song in my car. This is the first step in getting over you. I don't need anyone, like that kind of feeling. I knew that for this album, I wanted to write a bunch of songs that made me feel better. I didn't want to make a whole album of ballads, especially when there's a ton of ballads on my previous album, My Virtual Escape. I wanted to start off with a bang.
And I like it like that.
Kicks by Lights. Pretty much any Taylor Swift song, you know, she's got that kind of like sassy breakup thing. Tove Strike, this girl Sigrid, who has a song called Don't Kill My Vibe.
And I like it like that.
This song definitely represents the fake bravado that comes pretty soon after a breakup. Also, it's this kind of like public facing image. You're kind of like, oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, everything's great. Like, I'm better than ever. Like, things are awesome. Especially on social media now, I think that's like even more amplified because we can show the best parts of our lives. Manifesto is actually the last song that I wrote for this album, which is crazy because it ended up being the first track. As I said, this was actually the last song I wrote for Love You Goodbye because it was initially going to open with Motel Paradise. I didn't write these songs immediately while I was going through the breakup process because for me that would have been too hard.
Baby, I could care less, 'cause I get what I want and I wanna be.
This is probably the track on the album that addresses the public nature of the breakup the most, because it's literally me putting my cards on the table, like it says in the first verse. There's always rumors, I think, in your group of friends. If you are lucky enough to not run in the same circle as your ex, that makes things a little easier. Having a breakup online was really hard. Everyone's like, oh, you know, he's with this person now, or like, she said this about you. All the rumors start to spiral, as they can do online. And so this is really me coming back from that and being like, no, I actually do get the last laugh here because I'm not gonna let it get to me. And that's really the ultimate like revenge, is just happiness in any situation, whether it's a bully or someone at work or something, just someone that's bothering you or is jealous of you or is being like rude to you. The best way to deal with it, I've found, is to ignore them. I know that sounds so cliche, but also just to not, as much as you can, even though it's hard, to not let it get to you or to not let them know that it's getting to you. Last Laugh was also a track on this album that got cut. Go to my Instagram page to hear a little clip of that song. I wanted these songs to really build me up, and even if I had to use these songs to convince myself that I wanted to be alone, and write a bunch of songs, say it over and over to myself while I'm editing and recording and all that, it's really what got me through and made me actually comfortable being on my own. As you can probably tell from the lyrics in the verses, I was like just a little bit bitter when I wrote this song, kind of addressing the hate comments. They want to put their 2 cents in. And when it's a public breakup, those feelings are heightened because then on the internet, everyone, even people you've never met and you don't know, has an opinion about how this is going. So what the heck is a manifesto? It's okay if you don't know. I played this song for some of my friends and they didn't know. It's actually defined in the dictionary as a public statement or declaration of personal policy, intentions, and or motives. The Communist Manifesto, I'm not gonna do a history lesson. I wanted to kind of divert the attention because it's hard when that's all anyone in your life is focusing on. So the manifesto or declaration of this song is like, I'm doing okay, I can be alone. Being a stepping stone or thinking of someone else as a stepping stone, for me it doesn't as much mean like just using people. I know that some people will interpret it that way. A person or experience being a stepping stone is just another blip in your journey, but it's not going to get you down because there will be many other experiences, people, places in your life coming down the path. For me, that was a really good, helpful tool to get me out of the darkness. You're just gonna have to keep blowing up my phone because by the time you realize it, I'll be on to the next stepping stone. Not letting the drama or the rumors or the hysteria get to you, which is especially difficult when you're going through a very public situation. The second verse is kind of like a fun warning. You know, you're a little jaded. You're feeling like, I don't wanna be with anyone else. So like, if you're trying to get this, know that I'm a lot, and also I have no faith in love right now. If you're cool with that, especially as a woman saying that, because traditionally I think women are expected to want relationships. Why is that not accepted more in our society? I don't really know. My own declaration of being independent and just like living my best life. Like, you don't need anyone to tell you like, this is the way to do it, this is the map. You are your own person, so you don't need anyone else to tell you how to live your life. I hope for you that you all can just find and write the rules to your own manifesto, and that this song might inspire you to do that, because it's really important to not let anyone have a copy of your manifesto until you absolutely know, or until you decide that you want them to, or you want them to be a part of your manifesto. Believing in yourself will ultimately, guess what? Also help lead you to the people who will lift you up and feed off that positive energy and bring out more of the best in you. So it's a win-win, because you'll get to work on yourself and simultaneously you'll attract the people in your life that you will actually want in your life. Most of you are so young and like, you don't need to settle. Enjoy your life and be independent. And if someone rejects you in any way, in any capacity, in love and jobs, in school, friendships, whatever, think about the fact that this experience is just another stepping stone on your journey. And it's leading you to someone better or something better and more tailored especially for you. I love you guys so much. I hope that you've gotten some advice or some ideas out of this video, out of this song. I hope it inspires the crap out of you and you just want to take on the world. When I hear this song, I just want to bump it in my car and like chill with the windows down and really just feel the good vibes. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about what the breakup was like for me, about how to deal with breakups, I am always available to talk to you. I want this song and this album to be a testament to the fact that you can come back from hardships and breakups and pain, and you can create your own destiny and use the pain and the struggles and the hard times to create something beautiful. I also now have a public phone number, so you can text me. I put that in the description as well. I know that the album, what I'm making this video, isn't out yet, so I don't know all of your opinions on it, but I'm gonna preemptively go ahead and just say thank you for your support and for listening and for watching this video. Also, posters and CDs of Love You Goodbye up on my Patreon site, patreon.com/Juliette Reilly. You do not have to donate every single month. You just need to donate once to get the prize. Keep the music alive. Check out my new album if you haven't yet. It's in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more updates. And with that said, love you, goodbye.
Blowing up my phone, but you know you were a stepping stone.